I think the issue more fundamentally is how the Sinn Féin organisation deals with victims of IRA atrocities and murders of that kind. And the sense that the movement always puts itself first, ahead of what's right and just. And by that I mean it's taken 13 years for this apology to happen. So it's not just about Conor Murphy himself, it's about a wider movement that comes together in defending and protecting itself, irrespective of the rights or wrongs of a situation and irrespective of the needs of the family and the needs of the victims. And this sense of omerta that emerges when when a murder like this occurs, nobody sees anything. And not only that, it seems to me what happened on that occasion was there was a deliberate attempt to put people off the trail. To say, oh, this was all about smuggling and criminality. Jerry Adams said it, Conor Murphy said it, and for a while it did put people off the trail. But they didn't get away with that because of the courage.
Jerry Adams apologise as well?
He should, yeah, he should, because he actually said much later, I think, that nothing has changed in our assessment of the situation. And you get a very sinister sense that the organisation created a narrative that this was nothing to do with the IRA, but to do with some petty criminals involved in smuggling and criminality. That hurt that woman very hard. I mean, Breach...
well, anybody who heard her interview on Sean
the murder, I missed it this morning, but the murder itself, obviously, I mean, she said to me, you know, when a mother tells you, they broke every bone in my son's body. They couldn't put the rosary beads in between the fingers. Now, the cruelty, the savagery of that, and how it gets covered up, to me is a fundamentally moral issue that people have to assess Sinn Féin on.